while to recover from that blow.
Look out, wizard! We're under attack!
I see you cannot manage without me for a moment.
Focus your attacks.
And our quarry shall fall!
No quarrel.
Thank you for this action. Swift and relentless. A fearsome predator this.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Rattlers are upon us!
Bear in mind that it is resistant to holy light. Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It's not what I expected. It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike bold. And with presence of mind.
Yes, of course. I see it now. I would gladly be available.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I'll go and open the chest. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my clothes.
They expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
I will protect you.
Come, let me grant you wings. Get back!
We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Oh! What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked on. My back's afire. I can mind. I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers if you happen to have any with.
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. Right, here goes naught. That did the trick. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
So Ghost Arthur spoke of a reward for our efforts. Shall we call upon him at his home? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it?
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Fie! My back! I've done it in again!
Ghost Stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need you to be willing to accompany me all that way. You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Ghost Stuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you are being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit
Would you mind coming over here?
Look, Master! Magma scales!
Have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
On my way!
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
Never you fret. We all have our moments. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
You're welcome to take...
Care to feel the wind on your face? Jump up, and I'll send you flying. Fleet!
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Not bad, all things considered.
Could I trouble you?
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
This should be of use.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Unless there's a coin in it.
Lay down your
You're not
arms
interested.
or to hurt yourself.
Your magical aid has dissipated. Pray cast it anew.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now. That is a surprise.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with...
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Must finding these be so difficult?
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Here we go again.
We fight. Wars.
Was most effective.
Our foe has been thrown off balance. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
You have naught to fear. I'll protect you. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Foe worthy of caution. Your so-far best will do.
Do you feel the ground tremble underfoot? 'Tis proof that the volcano is very much awake.
Remain focused. The clouded mind will serve you poorly in an ambush.
You're in for a face.
Seems your luck's run out, and mine's This is it. My time has come.
You scared?
I'm going to injure
You should be. Where do you think you're going,
Run.
eh?
I enjoy.
We might scratch another task about this while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. I grant your weapon a magical boon. I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
As a matter of fact, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I've never heard such nonsense. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I expected to simply accept this. Absurd! I mislike the look of this.
You
I expected to simply accept this. Absurd!
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morning.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look? Would that such tranquility could last.
Puh! That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. Huh. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss, pure and simple. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
Fancy a look. Here we are.
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soap now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done, my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleuna was the magic...
Short though our acquaintance may be, you're kind, and so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique.
You can't go in yet, sir.
Time for a few sips.
Greetings. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural...
Always a pleasure.
I cannot help but feel responsible.
Buy me a bar. That'll be the time.
I do like it here, but it can get very cold. I feel more welcome here than any place around me, please. But not without its charms. I've got to focus. My ship's only just begun.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
If I keep this up, it's done before
I
sundown.
live for a hearty laugh.
Far better here than in the hustle and bustle.
Smells divine.
Got to be ready to give the signal.
No one around here to...
I'm sure I can handle this.
I can do naught but pray for their safety.
Post is only coin that links us, after all.
No sense dwelling on what others think of me.
A lonely place. But not without its
I'll
charms.
gladly stay a while.
No one around here to pester me, at least.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
I hope the weather holds.
Such a peaceful...
I pray your holiness scholarly the
I cannot help it. I dare say few others could produce a colour so fine.
Any mistakes this time.
Well, met, sir. How might I be of service?
The waters of the hot spring have left us fighting fit. Now we can resume our journey with renewed vigor.
By your leave.
Time for a few sips. Well now, if it ain't the current arisen, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Is that right? Suppose I can indulge you a moment, so long as I've a drink in hand. Consarn it, this bottle's empty.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
You have my support.
I oughtn't to put it off. It is like the burying now.
I'd swear
You're no soldier, are you? I expect your journey was a long one then. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged.
Fancy a gander? I've weapons. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and... Leave. What with the... volcano growth. Much obliged.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
You know, soldier, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over. Always a pleasure. I've little enough gold to spend.
This
Fancy a gander?
makes
I
hair
find
stand
good
on end.
today.
Best oil my equipment. Follow the chance. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
You may call me Ernesto. I have been charged with overseeing the patrols. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please. Might I inquire... You came... It was most generous of you, sir. Now, pray, grant me a moment to pen a missive of my own. Here you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of Barbas? You will find him in the Agamemnon ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall be afforded refugee status. I trust you understand the importance of this task.
We ought to see this to its destination.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon!
Cannot watch your prowess.
of you to say so.
I concur.
Reinforcements for the reaction resources.
Try not to catch cold.
calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we meant to attack it without angering it?
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
I am here by your side.
Come, let me grant you wings.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
You are correct.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise. Tis a ballista, Arisen.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Alas, I too fled vermin for Batal, many years ago. I had little choice in a Vermundian soldier I was. But being Beastren, my comrades and I were oft given missions of certain doom. With tooth and claw, we fought to earn our place. Yet, 'twas not praise that awaited us upon our return, but more battlefields. Vermund considers its Beastren residents as disposable as cattle. Eventually, I couldn't stomach that existence anymore, and I made my way here, to Batal. It took time, but I've managed to build a life for myself in this land. Now, I strive to use my position to grant the same opportunity to others. Here, at least, we are treated a little better than cattle. We are free to live our lives, however harsh those lives may be.
Herald who result from movements in caution.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
You're no soul. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neither blank.
Shall we get some rest then? I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Here to aid you, Arisen.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood. No mercy!
We must not give them a chance to recover.
This attack will end this foe. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
What will come of this?
This looks as good a place as any.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
What is the meaning of this?
Soldier can have is loyalty. The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty. My legs are stiff as boards after training.
This worrying is giving me an achy back.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.